Oh, what a great way to start the video. What is up, everyone? It is Mladen here. Welcome back to another video. It'll be short and simple and sweet. We'll keep that out of there. One take wonder. 2021 is a wrap. We are done. We are dusted. This year has been crazy for everyone, and in case no one's had the conversation with you, I just want to congratulate you on making it until the end of the year. You've done really well, wherever it is, whatever you've done, whatever goals, projects, and even going as small as taking those few walks around the block every other day. It's those small things, little by little, a little becomes a lot. And I'm a big believer of those daily practices where if you do it enough times, it becomes your identity. And it's not what you say, it's what you do that people will take notice of. So we've got 2022, yeah. We've got 2022 coming up. It's going to be an exciting year. There is an opportunity for all of us to learn what has happened in the previous year and take all of those lessons, combine it all together, reflect, and writing out a list. Literally just like on a piece of paper, just writing out a list of things that you're grateful for that have happened this year. Set yourself a timer for 10 minutes and just whatever comes to mind, start writing it down. And at the end of the 10 minutes, have a look at that and look at the list that you've produced and what has happened in this year. That's a phenomenal tool, an application that I love to do. And I would encourage you guys to entertain that as well. We don't want to, what's the quote? We don't want to go through life, but grow through life. If that makes sense. I found that to be pretty cool. Anyway, I'll leave you guys on this note. Please, 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 please invest into yourself. I don't care how you do it, what you do. Listen to my old videos. I talk a lot about practices that you can apply into your day-to-day life. One of which I'll always come back to because it's the cornerstone of personal development and the best tool that I've used in the last 7 years of being in this space, and it is the habit tracker. If you click up there or down in the description below, there will be a full tutorial of where we collectively work together to build yourself a habit tracker. And it has produced great results for people. To this day, I still get messages from random people that have come across my video. They found me on Instagram, they DM me, and I'm like, that is mad. That is so cool. And if there is something that you want to do in 2022 that will allow you to spark and bring that fire and just really ignite that creative side from you, flirt with that thought process. Write some things down. The brain isn't meant to be used for everything in life. The brain is primarily used for creativity and knowledge, applied knowledge, I should say. Everything else, all the small things, all the stresses, all the planning, all the organization, all that stuff, that doesn't need to be in your head. That goes down on paper or on a calendar or on to-do lists or on a whiteboard. It does not need to remain in your head. I don't care who you are. If you think that you're going to keep everything in your head, you're speaking nonsense. Delegate that immediately, because what it does, it frees up space within the mind and also reduces the noise within the mind as well. So you've maintained that noise. Something to consider. It's worked well for me for the last 7 years. And I trust in what I'm saying and what I'm sharing as well. And I hope you guys can, again, entertain and flirt with the ideas that you have in your mind of what you wanted to do, whether it's start a YouTube channel or help a charity out or take up a new hobby, or start filming in photography, or get into a business, or spend more time with your parents, spend more time with the elderly, really anything. Find what it is and give yourself permission to face your fears. Because if you're not doing them, there's a reason why. It's because you're fearful. You're fearful of something or someone looking at you and saying, you know, X, Y, and Z. Let me tell you now, whoever you think in your mind is about to say that, they don't care. Really, no one cares. People have their own life to live. You focus on your life. You focus on what you can control. Anything outside of your control, don't worry about it. It's part of consciousness. It's like, for example, when you close your eyes and you start to hear sounds, like the doors being closed, or you hear a neighbor hit something against the fence or on the roof, or you hear a car drive by. These are all things that are happening in consciousness. Just observe it. You don't have to piggyback onto everything that comes into your mind or let things scare you. Things are going to happen all the time. Just observe and let it go. And focus on what you can control. Not the external, but on the internal. I don't know what happened there, but why not? Anyways, thank you kindly for your time, guys. If you are new to the channel, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting what your 2022 goals or resolutions or whatever it is that you would love to do down in the comments below. And until next time, guys, much love, much bless, much peace, much all those good things. I'm buckling right now, but that's okay. We're going to end it right now. See ya.